Obius is actually a very respected company in the cryptocurrency space. Now, you normally don't see that from these pre-sales, projects with utility, but the more research that I'm doing, the more partnerships that I see, shout outs, you actually start to see that Obius itself, this cryptocurrency company, actually is respected in the crypto space. It's your boy Crypto Million back with another one. Now, this is part 2, yes, of a 3-part sponsored video content collaboration, whatever you want to call it. Okay, at the end of the day, your boy Millie has to be fully transparent, and of course I do not take tokens from these companies. Now, this is the thing, family. I've been doing research on this project, lots of research in this project, and this specific video, we're going to be talking about the tokenomics of the project, the pros, the cons, getting everybody kind of prepared for the pre-sale. Now, not to say anybody has to even do the pre-sale. I always say do your own research, do your due diligence. Leave a comment, leave your honest opinion. I love when you guys comment on these pre-sales. It gives me an idea actually how y'all feel about pre-sales, private sales. But Obius, family, Obius, beautiful technology here. All they have to do is execute. Shout out to the Obius team, and of course the CEO and founder of Obius, Phil here. Which is also, he's also a huge name in the DAG space. So anybody who know about DAG, which is also a huge cryptocurrency and a huge utility in the space, then you know that this project means business when we're talking about utility and use case. Now, we touched on it, and I'll be sure to leave the first video probably at the top left hand, right hand side of the video, but we, just to touch on it for all the new people, this is an ERP token. So this serves a niche utility that I think a lot of institutional investors will be interested in. May not be the best token for retail, but this is the thing, family. You want to be early in these institutional projects that might get interest from VCs and companies from a institutional level, like traditional finance company. I mean, we see it from these projects like XRP, XLM, and even if you want to think about smaller projects like Quant, Galileo, Rio, for instance, you see this institutional interest. A lot of people from a retail level, they may not understand the utility and use case, but XRP definitely starting a utility run. But what is ERP? So enterprise resource planning. ERP is a type of software that companies utilize to manage day-to-day businesses activities such as finances, buying and selling, project management, risk management, and compliance, which is huge, family, especially as we walk into compliance and regulation. And ERP system includes performance management and software that helps plan, budget, predict, and report a company's financial results. So you can already start to see why this is needed in the cryptocurrency space when we think about what happened with FTX, Celsius, Voyager. Like, I'm pretty sure they can use this type of software to kind of keep up with the books and manage the resources of the company. So huge utility. We're talking about a project here that's being we're talking about a project that's in a pre-sale, right? Already coming with a utility, using hypergraph here, as you can see, from Constellation's consensus mechanism. So I don't want to get too techie with you guys. Go do your research, okay? Go do your research on ERP. This project is huge. It's already got a working product. It already has working services, invoices. You can use this service to write out invoices for your company, your Web3 company. So huge utility. But I also want to talk about not only the use case, family, but the tokenomics of this project. As you can see, 97% of companies reported benefits in their business operational efficiency with the new ERP systems, while 86% reported better visibility in reporting. Over 60% reported improved competitiveness and growth inside the business hub. So huge, and this is pretty much everything ERP does. stop the video if you got to, pause, kind of like digest it. And this is why it's so huge, family, to read into the white papers, kind of like do your due diligence and research on these projects. Great utility for cryptocurrency. Might go over some people's heads, but the real crypto bros kind of understand why this is needed in the space. And I think that, if they execute, this pre-sale could turn out to be a huge pre-sale. As you can see, the seed pre-sale will be starting at 5 cent, which is about 12 million tokens. And they're working to raise 625,000 there. Then you got the private sale, which is 10 cent, about 32 million tokens. And then they're working to raise 3.2 million here. So we're talking about some nice little liquidity to start off this project that will have a total of 250 million tokens. So we're seeing this project start at 5 cent, then to 10 cent, then end here at 18 cents. So, still a good price for a project that has 250 million max tokens. If just look at some of the projects that have 250 million max tokens, those projects hit $10, $15, $20. We're talking about a project starting at around 18 cent, family, with utility. Okay, so not here to sell you the project, just a sponsorship. It's more a full review, getting understanding and what we're looking at in this pre-sale compared to other pre-sales we've done in the past, like meme coins and things of that sort. So let's get into the pros and cons of these tokenomics here. Pros and cons of the tokenomics. So pros of the Obius tokenomics, we got instant utility and accessibility. That right there, it says it all. The Obius token will launch with instant utility and accessibility within the Obius network. This means that users can immediately use the token for interactions within the platform without any fees or transfers or staking. 2, linear distribution. The distribution of tokens is spread over time, which can promote stability and avoid massive token dumps that may negatively impact the market. So they already seem to be prepared to make it through the bear and accumulation cycle. You want to see that from a token that's having a pre-sale. 3, reserve tokens for platform stake and rewards. Obius allocates a portion of tokens for platform and stake and rewards. This can incentivize users to engage with the platform, contribute to growth, and potentially earn rewards for their participation. So really getting the community involved, even though this is a high utility token. 4, distribution to team and advisors in marketing. Allocating tokens to the team and advisors in marketing efforts can help ensure ongoing development, support, and promotion of the Obius platform. This can contribute to success and adoption within targeted industries, which I think they actually have they head start on. We talk about these tokens that, get spawned and minted out of thin air and literally don't have use case or utility. We know what type of market ERP is and how it can affect the cryptocurrency space and why it's needed. Should I remind you guys, tracking token transactions, monitoring small contracts, and of course, leaving a audit trail for all these cryptocurrencies where they're forced to be transparent, not to add, facilitating interoperability between different blockchain networks and enabling an efficient data exchange within the decentralized ecosystem. So huge. Now, there are cons with the tokenomics. Millie, when I do these full reviews, I got to lay out the cons. All right. So number 1, concentration of token supply. A significant portion of the token supply is allocated to the team, advisors, and marketing efforts. While this is common in token distribution, it may result in concentration of tokens in the hands of few parties, potentially affecting the decentralization of fairness of the ecosystem. So it seems that this project is a little bit on the centralized side, but you've seen that from the Quants, from the Hederas. Many of these projects with utilities seem to be centralized and have centralized entities govern them. Now, that's not always a bad thing, because when you look at a project like Terra Luna Classic, what is governed by the people, they literally can't get anything done. So you can, you got to give or take. If you like decentralization, I get it. Some people like centralization because they want stuff to get done. It all depends on your taste in the market. 2, token distribution schedule. The release schedule for the team, advisors, and marketing tokens spans over a significant period, which may lead to slower distribution of tokens into the market. This extended release schedule could impact liquidity and price dynamics. So I would love to see a more improved token release schedule. We've seen this from some of these, again, utility tokens like Hedera. One of the best project, but awful token release schedule. So that can also suppress the price. That's why it's so important that you get in early. You know, when you look at this pre-sale, I mean, you're getting in early. 3, limited details on public sale. The information provided does not specify the details of the public sale, such as allocation methods or means of participation. Additional transparency of the public sale process would be beneficial for potential investors. It's really easy to pretty much sign up for the pre-sale, so you can go join the pre-sale. They do KYC, so everything is legit, and you can log in your wallet and use Ethereum or whatever native token to actually buy the tokens off the pre-sale. All right, so again, these are the cons, and last but not least, unclear vesting terms. The information provided does not specify the vesting terms for the team, advisors, and marketing tokens beyond the 12-month cliff for advisors. So a lot of people want to know past 12 months, like what to expect. Further clarification on the vesting schedules and release mechanisms would help in assessing the long-term token distribution and alignment of incentives, which is true. But when you go back to what this use case and utility for this project is, then you can pretty much see why it could be here long-term. So again, I'll leave the links in the description as well, sponsor content. Appreciate everybody that watched the video to the end. This may be something great. This may be a dud. Let me know inside the comments what you think about it. I want to know everybody's honest opinions. Make sure you go check out the Obius pitch video on the website. I will leave the links in the description. And if you like these videos about pre-sales, let me know in the comments. Smash that like button and consider joining the links in the description if you're into the super deej and stuff like microcaps with utilities. It's your boy Crypto Millie. I'll see you in the next one.